I'm going to give you a cheat code for campaign performance. One of the hacks that we use anytime we have a campaign that's poorly performing. And one of the things that you can do in order to amplify conversions across every single conversion action on your website, and it's going to shock you when I say it, pause for dramatic effect, live chat. Now, I know you're like, oh, I'm out. No, just hear me out. Hear me out. Not only am I going to show you how you might be using live chat wrong, but I'm going to give you 3 very specific ways that you haven't used it in the past, potentially, that you could use it in order to improve the performance of your campaign. Number 1 is anytime we launch a new client and the performance is subpar, meaning it doesn't land where we think it should land, something's going wrong, one of the very first things we do, one of the first diagnostic tools we use is live chat. And we make sure to restrict live chat to the pages that would act as indications of that subpar performance. So if there's specific products that aren't selling, if there's an offer page, if there's a sales page, a scheduling page, only put live chat on the page that is relevant so you're not manning a bunch of junk chats. And if you feel like you can't man chats, I have a solution for that too. I'll get to it in just a minute. Now, live chat as a diagnostic tool is unbelievable. We've had so many experiences where, the product isn't selling. We don't know why. We add live chat and then somebody says, is this vegan leather or real leather? And we get that question 500 times. And we realize, man, we should just put vegan leather in the title. And bam, we put vegan leather in the title and boom, the product sells. And we wouldn't have learned that without live chat. That's what's really interesting is live chat gives you the ability to capture feedback you wouldn't have captured in any other way. Because nobody's going to fill out a form and be like, I'm not buying that product because it doesn't look like vegan leather. I did my best namaste bay, and I failed miserably. So I'm not telling you need to use live chat forever for the rest of your life, but if you have something that you're like, gosh, this should just be hitting harder, and for some reason it's not hitting the way that you think it needs to hit, add live chat. Another fun story. We had a client who was selling continuing education to medical professionals, and it was a 2-step checkout process. Step number 1, you have to register in order to see the library of courses. Step number 2, buy a course. Bunch of people registered. Registrations were great. Cost per acquisition was super low. Client was super happy. Nobody bought the course. Adjusted for margin of error. Nobody. Blew us away. We're like, what is going on? Are these spam submissions? Are they bots? I thought we were doing okay getting past that. The people looked real. We add live chat to the page. We only add live chat to the course page because people are already registering. They don't need help registering. We add it to the course library page. Number 1 question we get right out of the gate from everybody. Are these courses online or in person? It was in an industry where they weren't really used to online courses, and so they weren't sure what they were looking at. They were online courses, but nowhere, anywhere on the page did the client say virtual course, online course. So people were afraid to buy. Live chat helped us fix that. Use live chat as a diagnostic tool. The amount of feedback that you can get is immense. And it's real time. Now, if you think, oh, I can't man live chat, there's no way, I'm too busy, I can't put a staff member on it, I don't blame you. I wouldn't recommend you doing that anyway. There are a ton of services out there that will man your live chat for you. Most of them are offshore. I'll link to one in the description of the video that I've been referring out to for years, my buddy Ali. He just changed the name of his business too. I'm going to go think about what it is right now so I can actually refer him properly. Live Chat Squad. LiveChatSquad.com. They'll man your chats for you. In some instances, they'll actually work on a performance basis to where you only pay if they get you a lead. I'm not an affiliate. I just really like them. Here's what's cool. They'll man the chat for you using your FAQs. So you give them 100 FAQs, somebody asks a question, they've got the software that allows them to reference the question and then answer it with more or less your language. Now, no live chat respondee is going to be perfect. So the live chat operators that you have in the beginning, they might be using language you don't love. They might answer things in a way that you don't like. All you need to do is request a transcript, go through the transcript at the end of every week, make modifications, send it to them, they'll iterate, and it gets better and better and better and better. So don't let not having somebody available to man your live chat stop you. These services are super cheap, super effective. And then as soon as AI is there, which I think is probably day before yesterday, we're just waiting for the tech stack, use AI. But get that feedback from those users because you're not getting that feedback in any other way. If somebody has a question before they check out and they're experiencing a problem with your site or they're confused about the offer, the odds of them contacting you are 0%. 0%. They're just going to leave and never come back. That's what people do. They're just going to leave and never come back. So live chat is a diagnostic tool. Number 2, live chat is a post-checkout tool. Oh, Interesting, Kasim. Tell me more. Intriguing. I never thought about that before. You're a genius. You should have a YouTube channel. Live chat is a post-checkout tool. Somebody bought something, especially if it's high ticket. You pop a live chat, and my favorite thing to say with live chat is, hey, I'm a real human, not a robot. I'd love to know, insert thing you'd love to know. I'd love to know what made you buy, or why did you choose us over my big competitor, or is there anything that we could have done better? Or do you need help with implementation? If you have an upsell, if you have a bump, especially if you have a high ticket offer, this is a great opportunity to turn this digital experience into a very human experience using live chat right at the inflection point. They just gave you money. Hey, you just bought this box of Legos. You need help put it together? I got an expert Lego builder in the back. He's not busy. Right? Like think about your live chat for post-purchase pops. And make sure you do that. Hey, I'm a human. I'm a real life human. I like showing people's faces. And let people know that you're available and accessible to them. It can be really, really helpful. And here's the other thing. So number 3, live chat for content creation. If you add live chat to your pages, especially if you add live chat to the pages that are most applicable to users who are looking at products or services that you're let's say are your flagship or cornerstone services. The questions they ask, you should have a blog or an article or a lead magnet for every one of those. And if you don't, then build one. And live chat becomes your metal detector for amazing content and FAQs and stuff that you should be building. Every time you give your live chat service an FAQ, you should be creating a piece of content for that FAQ. So those are my 3 ninja ways to use live chat. There's a bunch of other ways, I'm sure. I'd love to hear yours. How do you use live chat? Do you have ideas that I haven't shared here? Drop them in the comments. 1, you'll make me feel less lonely. 2, you help me juice the YouTube algorithm so they think that we're relevant. So I'd love to hear your ideas. I'd love to hear other videos that you'd like to hear about. I'd love to hear the topics that you want to talk about. I just want to hear from you because I like you. And I like talking. These are good conversations we have. You're a good listener. I shoot a video every day. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. One of the things that kills Google ad campaigns has nothing to do with Google ads. It's people's absolute, complete, and total inability to sell stuff when they get in front of a customer, which is shocking to me still to this day. We track and record every single phone call that we catalyze inside of Google ads with client permission, and I cannot begin to tell you how embarrassing some of those phone calls are. They're unbelievable. So what I want to go over to